I often get asked if I have gel nails or if I've had my nails done at a salon, and I always do my nails at home. So I thought I'd share my little routine today with you guys so you could create some semi-professional looking nails at home, and it also lasts for a few days without chipping, so it's a really good routine. Once I've taken my old polish off with my amazing Bourjois nail polish remover, I will just file down the shape a little bit. I don't do too much filing, but I just make everything look even and round off the edges before I go in with my cuticle remover. And this is just a really affordable one from Hansen, and all this does is really soften the skin and allows you to get in there with a little wooden stick and really scrape off the dead skin and just really clean up the nail bed and give your finished manicure a much more professional finish. I always use a good base coat, and this one is from Glaze. I've tried a few different ones. The Revlon Colour Stay one is really good too. As long as it's a really sticky base coat, I really don't mind which brand I use. The stickier it is, the better, because it acts as an adhesive for the nail colour to stick to and extends the wear of your manicure for so much longer. So the colour I'm using is this Enigma polish from the Formula X range at Sephora. I picked this up in Rome and I'm loving it. I really like formulas that are very thick because they look much more like a gel and they're really shiny and opaque, so they're much easier to use. And I tend to try and stay about ½ centimetre away from the cuticle. I just find this makes the finish look much more even and a bit more professional looking. It also prevents a lot of mess around the skin. You don't get as much on the skin if you stay just a little bit away from the cuticle. So I'm just applying one coat here, and I just take my time. I like to do this in the evening watching TV, and I find it really relaxing. With the second coat, I tend to make it a little bit thicker, just apply a bit more of the product, just making sure that it looks really opaque before I go in with my top coat. And you'll see I have got little bits on my skin. I'm definitely not perfect, but what I like to do is paint my nails in the evening, and then by the morning they've completely dried and the bits of polish on your skin just flakes off in the shower, so you don't have to worry too much. If you are in a rush and you have to head out the door, you can just use a little Q-tip and just wipe as much as you can off the skin. The top coat is what makes the nail polish look really shiny and just like a gel. People always ask me if I have gels on, and I never do. I just use a really good top coat. So this is the Hansen one. Seche Vite is also amazing, and this also makes your nail polish dry so much faster than if you use the product on its own. If you use a good base and top coat, you can get a good 4 or 5 days out of your manicure, which is really good. And as a final little step, I like to brush on a little bit of cuticle oil. I just find this really helps making the nail bed soft and preventing little hangnails and bits of dry skin that just ruin the look of a nice polish. So it makes a big difference, and I would highly recommend it. And that is everything, so I really hope you guys like this. Please subscribe and thumbs up if you do, and we can all have nice pretty nails together. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.